tulip poplar. What a beautiful tree this is. What's going on, everybody? Hello to all my fans, all my subscribers, my haters, and so on and so forth. What's up? Actually, I'm on my way to go to work right now, but I have a little time. I thought I'd make a video. I occasionally read the comments. Not gonna lie, when I have a little free time, sometimes I'm like, what are people saying? I'm curious, and what I've noticed lately is that it's very positive. It's very positive feedback. Like people are supporting me. They wish me well. They got my back. They want the best for me. They want me to keep making videos. I actually had a donor last night. He sent me some money via PayPal. I forgot the person's name, but whoever did it, you know who you are, and I do appreciate that. You guys don't have to send me money unless you want me to answer a whole bunch of questions for you. In that case, I mean, I think it's fair that at this point you guys could send your boy 20 bucks or something like that. Anyways, I digress again. I got a comment, and it was about me preparing for Mexico. And I know people have said this in the past. They said something like, I'm worried about you getting into confrontations with the Mexican locals because you will 10 out of 10 times be killed in the most inhumane way, like getting your head chopped off in public or some shit. So, first of all, I don't even know where... I'll just start from the beginning. This person says that they're worried about me getting into confrontations with the Mexican locals, as if I have a history of getting into confrontations with Cambodian locals because I spent 2 years in Cambodia. Now, did I get into confrontations with the Cambodian locals? I mean, there was a couple times where I got in some arguments, but it was never because I went up and bullied somebody. Every time I've ever been in a confrontation, it was because somebody was trying to get over on me. They were trying to, you know, charge way too much because of the color of my skin and the color of my beautiful blue eyes. You guys know I got some pretty eyes. It's true. It's true, man. Or because somebody wanted to run me over on my bicycle and put a gun in my face, in which case I told him to fucking kill me right there on the spot. I'm not gonna cower like a fucking pussy, man. I don't start fights with people. I don't start confrontations with people. So the Mexican locals should worry about starting a confrontation with me. They should worry about starting a confrontation with me. Now, I know I'm an American. I know I'm a gringo, whatever, and I'm going to Mexico. I know I'm outnumbered. I understand that. But as a guy who's been in fights, as a guy who's trained in martial arts, who's competed in martial arts, I've had my jaw broken. I've had my nose busted. I've gotten plenty of black eyes. I've gotten slammed on my back by a guy half my size and got embarrassed. I've broken my fucking hand several times. So why would I go and start a fight with somebody out of anger or because I want to be a bully? I know the consequences of physical altercations. I know firsthand the risks that come with getting into a fight with somebody. I might get my ass whooped, but that's not going to happen if somebody starts a fight with me. So I'm not worried about me getting upset with one of the locals and starting a fight with them and getting killed or shot or getting my head chopped off or whatever it is. I know what I'm capable of. I know what can happen. I know the realities of fighting, and sometimes you get fucking hurt. Even if you win, you can still get your teeth knocked out, you can get your nose broken, you can break your fucking hand. It sucks, man. I've had my jaw broken. It's not fun, man. So with that being said, you guys don't need to worry about me starting a confrontation with anybody unless they fuck with me first, in which case I'll still probably just walk away. I know it's not worth it. Now, second of all, they said I will 10 out of 10 times, as in I will 100% of the time, get killed in the most inhumane way if I start a confrontation. Now, is that true? Aren't you kind of generalizing and stereotyping Mexican people as these vicious savages that'll just kill anybody, anywhere, anytime for really no good reason? Fucking bugs. I disagree with that. Now, I understand Mexico has dangerous... I'm not saying that there aren't dangerous people in Mexico, because we all know that that's not true. That Mexico can be a dangerous place, especially for a guy like myself, an American white guy. They might think I have money. They might want to rob me. Maybe they got some pent-up aggression towards white men because they think that because Donald Trump is a white man and I'm a white man that somehow I agree with all his policies and I agree with his politics, which is not the case. I'm not a Donald Trump supporter. I'm not a Donald Trump supporter. But they might think I am based on how I look, which is just them being ignorant and racist, in fact. And that's a fact. I don't believe that all Mexicans are bad people. I don't believe that all Mexicans are capable of just killing somebody just because they got in an argument or whatever. And to say that they would do something like behead me in public, again, I think that's kind of a silly comment, and it's stereotyping Mexicans as being, you know, like savages, like barbaric savages. Another thing too is that it's actually something I talked about in a few videos ago, is that there's going to be doubters. There's going to be people that are going to say the worst thing just because they get attention from it. Goddamn bugs, man. There's a lot of bugs in Virginia in the summer. Kind of sucks, but like before I moved to Cambodia, I had read a lot of forums and blogs and posts and this and that about moving to Cambodia. Oh, is it dangerous? Do I have to worry about getting mugged in an alley, or, you know, a gun pulled on me, which actually happened to me. The same people are going to say the same things about Mexico. Now, if I go there and I'm walking around looking like I have money, acting like I'm all that, especially in a poor area, an area where there's, you know, where there's likely to be more criminal activity than not, yeah, okay, then I might get robbed, I might get mugged, but I don't dress like that. I'm a plainclothes type of dude. I don't dress flashy ever. I don't ever wear jewelry. I don't drive nice cars. That to me, I don't give a fuck about fashion. I don't give a fuck about luxury cars or jewelry. To me, that's just not my style. I don't care. I built up a lot of aggression in my mind before I went to Cambodia, and I had this preconceived notion that I was going to get fucked with all the time, and it never happened because I'm a nice person and I'm a respectful person. I learned the language when I went to Cambodia. I started learning Khmer. I would speak Khmer with the locals and they loved it. They thought it was great. And the same thing's going to happen in Mexico. I know a little bit of Spanish right now. I'm not by any means fluent or even good, but I can speak a little bit here and there. And once I'm there, I'm going to pick it up very quickly. I know I am. And they're going to see that I'm not some disrespectful American white dude coming there to like do drugs and fuck a bunch of prostitutes and not even give a shit about Mexican culture. I'm going there to get my hand fixed. I'm going there to embrace the Mexican culture. And the cool thing about Mexico is that there's different cultures all throughout Mexico. But I'm going there to embrace Mexico. I'm going to learn Spanish. I'm going to eat the local food. I want to befriend some of the locals. That's what I want to do. And if that means that I'm going to get into confrontation, then I guess I'm going to be one fighting motherfucker, huh? You guys are picking up what I'm putting down, I hope so. Anyways, man, that's just a piece of advice that you guys should all take, man. Never be disrespectful. You know, it's better to say nothing than something mean or like have an attitude. You know, generally speaking, when I'm out in public, I'm very, you know, I keep to myself. I mind my own business. And that's another thing too, is that I mind my own business. That's another thing that'll get you fucked up anywhere. Whether you're in America, Cambodia, Mexico, stay out of people's business unless they want you to be in their business, man. So I don't start confrontations with people. I don't really get into arguments with people unless I feel like they're trying to cheat me, unless they're trying to get over on me. Then I'm likely to be a little bit, you know, have an attitude with you. But if I feel like I'm in a situation in Mexico where shit, like, I might get my ass whooped here, I might get stabbed or something, I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna leave and shut my mouth. I'm not an idiot. But if somebody puts a gun in my face and says they're going to kill me, I'm not going to cower in fear. I'm going to tell that motherfucker to go ahead and kill me. I'm not going to die like a coward. If you're going to kill me, then you got to do it. You got to look me in the fucking eyes, and you got to shoot me in the fucking head, and watch the brains pour out of my face, watch the life go out of my eyes, and watch my body fall limp onto the fucking ground. Be a man if you're going to do that shit. Anyways, I think I made my point. If you guys have any more questions, you got some video topics, no joke striking at gmail.com, bitches. And if you guys do want me to answer some questions, even a few different questions, man, hey, look, guys, shoot me some money on PayPal, man. My fee's $20. I'll talk about whatever you want. I'll be more than happy to make a video for you, but make it worth my while, man. I work 7 days a week. I'm a busy dude. You guys know that. And if not, just send me one little video topic and I'll put out a few videos a week, man. Also, like and share my shit on Facebook, guys. www.facebook.com/NoJoeCoward. Peace!